withholding his support for winner-take-all in election 2024. All eyes on Nebraska and the state senator refusing to change the rules.
I just don't think that's fair. I think the rules should stay in place.
Channel 8 talks to the lawmaker about the reason he's polling his critical vote.
I believe the city of Omaha benefits off of the way we do it right now.
Why he says it's too close to the election to make the move.
Do it 2 years before a presidential election and let the people of Nebraska vote.
A look now at Washington tonight and the road to the White House, with Nebraska choosing not to change the state's way of allocating electoral votes. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Rod Fowler. Senator Mike McDonald is telling us his side of the story tonight after crushing the idea of Nebraska becoming a winner-take-all state. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson joins us live now from the Capitol building. And Mackenzie, what is McDonald saying about his decision?
Rod, Senator McDonald says he's sticking to the stance he's had for the past 8 years when it comes to winner take all. And he tells me he's not likely to ever change his mind.
Comparing it to a football game, I'm not saying it's, game means very little in life, but the idea that if we were 2 minutes and the coach calls a timeout and goes over to the referee and says, "Can I please change the value of a field goal from 3 to 4?" I mean, we would all shake our heads like, what are you doing? And here, as important as the presidential election,
Senator Mike McDonald taking the wind out of the sails of Republicans who were pushing for a change in Nebraska's allocation of electoral votes. Former President Donald Trump urging Governor Jim Pillen to call a special legislative session and make Nebraska a winner-take-all state. This comes at a time when Omaha and the 2nd District could very well be a deciding factor in the election. McDonald is an Omaha Republican. He says the system we have now gives all Nebraskans an equal voice.
I believe the city of Omaha benefits off of the way we do it right now, and also based on it makes us relevant. And it definitely helps us with the economy because of the dollars that are coming into Omaha. And also it makes people work for our vote. Come into the 2nd Congressional District and work for it. I think the rest of the country should be doing, all 435 congressional districts should be doing it the way we do it.
33 votes would be needed to make the change. Supporters are 3 votes shy, but McDonald plays a pivotal role in swaying others. On Monday, he sent a letter explaining why he will not support the winner-take-all system. His decision sparking backlash from Trump and Republicans across the country. The governor tonight disappointed in the decision by Senator McDonald, saying, quote, "I have no plans to call a special session on this issue prior to the 2024 election. I am grateful to the many Nebraskans who made their voices heard during this process."
There's been, of course, some people, if you're pleasing everyone, you're lying to someone, and of course some people are upset. But the idea that overwhelmingly people, and again, I'm hearing from people in Omaha and throughout our state and then throughout the country, but overwhelmingly it's been a positive. Yes, keep the system you have in place, and very, very supportive.
McDonald says the timing of this debate is part of the reason he's withholding his support. So with his opposition, the winner-take-all debate dies, at least for now.
I just don't think that's fair. The idea of 42 days as of today, we're all going to decide who our next president is. I think the rules should stay in place. And in the future, if people want to make the change, do it 2 years before a presidential election and let the people of Nebraska vote.
McDonald tells me if the winner-take-all debate is brought up again in the future, he does not plan to change his stance on it. Reporting in Lincoln, Mackenzie Johnson, Channel 8 News.